All right, in 3, 2. All right, hopefully I'm being recorded. What's up, everybody? Jeremy here, and today I am giving my final review, my final thoughts on the Garmin Vivoactive 3 Music. Now, I am completely aware that this watch has been out for a long time. It's no longer available from Garmin. Now they have the Vivoactive 4, but I think it's important to give my final thoughts because there are a few options out there. And when I was first looking for a watch, I didn't have a whole lot of money. Still don't have a whole lot of money. But I wanted something that was going to do the job, and I really wanted to make sure I was making the right choice. So after years of using this watch, I just want to touch on a few topics, a few things that really stand out to me, a few things that I really like about it, and a few things that I don't. And hopefully you can use that maybe to go ahead and purchase the Vivoactive 4 or not. All right, so let's just get into this. First thing I really want to go over is the battery life on this thing. Battery life is a big topic. Now, I can get a good week, 7 days on one charge for this watch. And that's without running or running minimally, which unfortunately I've done more than I care to admit. When I do run more consistently, about 3 or 4 days a week, maybe even more, I can get 5 days on a single charge with this. I honestly don't understand why people care so much about how many days you can get on a charge. Now, unless you're using this as a sleep tracker, then it shouldn't matter. Just plug it in. Because for my next point is that it charges super quick. Well, there's been times where I've woken up in the morning, realized my watch is about to die. I completely forgot. I plug it in, do my morning routine, and by the time I'm going to work, if it's not 100% by then, it's really, really close. And the next thing I like about it is how easy it is to customize. You know, it comes with one black band, but for like, I don't know how much it costs. What was it like? I don't know, $15, $20, I forget, but you get all of these different colors, and it's so easy, the quick release, just to take it off, put it back on, and you're styling. So the customization aspect of these watches is amazing, something that stands out to me, and I love it. And for my last good point, before we get into anything negative, is that it does its job. All right, it does so much more than I need it for. I am not a head marathon runner, ultra runner. I'm your average Joe Schmo that enjoys physical activity and knowing what time it is, and getting text alerts to my watch. I really thoroughly enjoy keeping my phone on silent and just have my wrist vibrate. And I can't stand the sound of my phone ringing. I can't be alone in that. So it does its job. And now for the ugly, I guess, the bad things. And really, I can only see 2 of them. Really, there's only 2 negative things that I don't like about the Vivoactive 3 Music. One of them is, and I don't know if this is more of a complaint for the headphone manufacturers, maybe it is, but I'm right-handed, so I wear my watch on my left arm. The receiver for at least most of what headphones that I've ever had is on the right-hand side, and it's finicky. So it doesn't happen all the time, but when you're running and one hand, your watch hand is behind you, it cuts out from the receiving end just enough to put a little chop in it. And I'm gonna show my age. It reminds me of like the 1990s when you had a CD player skip. That's what it reminds me of. Like I'm just running and it just cuts out enough to annoy me. And it's so annoying, and I hate it. But it is minor. there's that. And again, I don't know if that's a complaint for the headphone manufacturers. They need to, like, I don't know, maybe they could just better the receiver or the antenna in this. I don't think there should be a reason why my body for that split second should cut out my music. It's really annoying, and it had me thinking that maybe I should wear my watch my right hand side just to avoid that. But honestly, I don't wear my headphones enough when I run. I'm paranoid. I need to hear cars behind me or people sneaking up, something like that. Now for the last bad thing, and to me, it's a big thing. And for this, we need to change location. Time warp, we are outside now because the last part I want to bring up is the durability of the Vivo 3 Active. Now, to give it its fair props, it has been a few years, right? So, but as you may have noticed, is that my one band has not been on the watch since the beginning of this video, and that is because right there, that little tip, I'll try to get it close above it, that little tip broke off from simply just installing one of these little bands. That's it. It wasn't anything crazy. I wasn't being overly aggressive. All I did was slip in on one side, pull that little lever to slip on the other side, and it snapped so effortlessly. And that was a huge bummer. I'm only glad that it waited years to do it. So, but honestly, that's it. Everything else has been pretty freaking awesome. But there is one thing I've been wanting to do for a long time, and that is, all right, so this is a rock, and this is a hammer. And I'm gonna smash my Vivoactive 3 music because it's worthless otherwise. Well, who cares? So I have my GoPro set here set on slow motion, 240 frames per second. So there it is. And safety glasses. I have safety glasses. Safety first. Turn this bad boy on. Well, let's move it over here so you can get a look. Now the trick here is to not hit the GoPro. All right, durability check. All right, in 3, 2, there you go. That was just too satisfying. All right, so that's it. The death of my Garmin Vivoactive 3 music. Overall, funny smell. Overall, it was a good watch. I loved it. And if it wasn't for breaking, I'd still be wearing it. I do not need my 945. 945 is way too much. I don't need all that stuff. All right. But hey, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, tell a friend. I really and sincerely appreciate it. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on the next video. Do not crush or attempt to dismantle. Uh-oh.